Cooking for Kids by Mary June Smith, 2018. All rights reserved by Mary June Smith. Narrated by Suzie Franklin and Jason Hill. Chapter 1.
To make something that we can eat. Surely it is always delightful to do this, and never quite so nice as when it is a stormy day and one is, 10 or 12 years old. My aim has been to give in this little book a few simple rules and recipes which may serve as a beginning and help small folks to have their fun without troubling mother and the cook too much. Yet I trust that these directions may prove useful to them even when they are grown-up housekeepers. The selection is made with a view to economy and a child's diet. Things to have: tablespoons, teaspoons, measuring cup, bowls, plates, knives, all polished up, egg beater, lifting knife, baking tin, saucepans, breadboard, rolling pin, a double boiler, a chafing dish, a wooden spoon I know you'll wish, a flour sifter, a cutter too, a clock to show when the cooking's through, an apron to do the cooking in, and hands scrubbed clean before you begin. The Witch's Test. Put eggs in cold water to test them for food. If they float, they are bad. If they sink, they are good. And some people say that an egg is all right if you hold it up close to a flame that is bright, and look through it endwise, and still see a light. Boiled eggs. Fresh eggs, boiling water, saucepan. Never boil eggs that are not perfectly fresh. Cook them some other way. Put your fresh eggs, with their shells on, into a deep saucepan. Fill the saucepan with water that is actually boiling, and see that the eggs are covered. Take the pan from the stove and cover it. It may be brought to the dining-room table, and the eggs will cook until you are ready to eat them. Boiled eggs are better cooked in water that does not continue to boil, but be sure that the water is boiling hard when first poured over the eggs. 3 minutes will be enough for soft-boiled eggs, 15 for hard. Serve at once in a covered dish, or wrapped in a clean table napkin. Boiled rice. 1 cup rice, 3 quarts boiling water, 1 teaspoonful salt, measuring cup, sieve, teaspoon, deep saucepan, fork. Measure 1 cupful of rice. Pick it over carefully so that there will be no yellow grains or specks of dirt left in it. Then put the rice into a sieve or strainer and wash it. You can do this under the kitchen faucet, or by pouring a pitcherful of cold water over the rice. Put 3 quarts of hot water into a deep saucepan on the stove. The pan should have a cover. And when the water boils, pour in the rice very slowly, and add 1 teaspoonful of salt. Stir it a few times with a fork, and then put the cover on the pan, and let the rice boil hard for about 20 minutes, or until it is soft. Try a little with a fork when you think it is done. Drain the water off by pouring rice and all into your sieve. This is the best way to cook rice. Jelly warm-over. 3 tablespoons currant jelly, cold beef or mutton, pepper and salt, French mustard, saucepan or chafing dish, spoons. If you have any cold beef or mutton left over from yesterday, cut it into rather thick slices. Take your saucepan and put it on a hot part of the stove. Put in your saucepan 1 heaping tablespoonful of butter, and as soon as it is melted, add a half teaspoonful of salt and a pinch of red pepper, mixing it well with a spoon. If you like, add 1 teaspoonful of French mustard. Stir into this 3 generous tablespoonfuls of currant jelly. When it is all smoking hot and well mixed, add your slices of meat. Cook for a few more minutes until the meat is heated through and has absorbed some of the sauce. Serve in a hot dish at once. Be sure to pour all the jelly sauce over the meat. Milk rule. For cooking milk, 2 rules I tell. Milk quickly burns, so stir it well.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?